I can handle most smaller matters. Try not to bother the Count unless it's...
An alteration expert, eh?
Hey, nice to see you around. Listen, there's a situation, and there are a few people I can trust with this. So maybe you'll help me with this? That's great news. As I said, there's a situation. Don't go around publicizing this, but a new threat's cropped up, far to the east of Bruma. Not bandits, not hedge wizards. Talos worshippers. Believe me, I don't have any bones to pick with Talos worshippers. People can worship whoever they want to worship, as far as I'm concerned. But this has me spooked. I don't want Armion and his damned justiciars to arrest them and send them off to Blue River Prison. Or worse. And I'm tied up in Bruma dealing with other matters. I hate to ask, but... would you help me with this? First, let me be clear. I'm not asking you to kill them, and I'm not asking you to hand them over to the Thalmor. I hate them as much as any Imperial. No, I'm asking you to... convince them to lie low. I don't care if they keep worshipping Talos, they just need to do it privately. I don't want the Thalmor making an example out of them, and I don't want them to use this as an excuse to step up their presence in Bruma. And that's likely. Given their location near a county border, the Shaden Hall nobility might get involved. Political disaster waiting to happen. So just go and speak with them, like I said. They're far to the east of Bruma, near County Shaden Hall. Here, I'll mark it on your map, just in case. Those are Dexter. Us guards, we're well trained. We miss nothing. Be more... full.
Oh, there, traveler. Who are you? Are you with a Thal? Oh, there, traveler. Who are you? Are you with a Thalmor? Tell me. Now! Then I suppose I can afford to stow my weapon. I hope for your sake you're not lying. Besides, we've nothing to be ashamed of. Go on then. Ask whatever you like. Come and go as you please. But we'll be watching you. I'm Era. I lead the congregation here. We worship Sending someone to stop us worshipping Talos? Has the captain gone mad? I always considered the captain a man of honor. A man of tolerance. Someone who refused to be a puppet to the Thalmor and the shameful demands. Why such a sharp change in the captain's outlook? What could he, or you, possibly say that would lead us to renounce the god hero of mankind? I see. That's... well, it's more likely to happen than asking us to renounce a divine. But why should we live in shame of our faith? Do you think we are people of no dignity? We will not run scared of the Thalmor. We'll rend them limb from limb if need be. Be gone. Why such a sharp change in the captain's outlook? What could he, or you, possibly say that would lead us to renounce the god hero of mankind? I see. That's... well, it's more likely to happen than asking us to renounce a divine. But why should we live in shame of our faith? I'm glad you've seen sense. Though I am concerned by what you said. Captain Adius is a good man. If he's concerned about Bruma's welfare, then... that'd surprise me. The Thalmor are many things, but they're certainly not incompetent. They operate with frightening efficiency. But I suppose you're right. Tiber Septon wouldn't have backed down, and neither will we. We will fight for our faith to the last. Ah, here he is now. Never was light on his feet.
Oh, you're still here. Good. Finally got done with all that paperwork and procedure for that damn thief Galette. So, I assume you've reached a mutual understanding? Or are you still in negotiations?
Yes, Captain Adius. In a sense. We've both agreed that the sensible thing is to keep worshipping Talos. Openly. All married dogs be damned.
Friend. Iera, listen. This is for the sake of Bruma, not for the sake of the Thalmor. If the Thalmor come knocking...
We are the devout of Talos. We're not going to be cowed by the Thalmor and the Concorded. We'll fight if need be.
I suppose you're right. It wouldn't be true to myself if I forced you to stop worshipping Talos. Okay, fine.
Your messenger has sense, Adius. I think we all trust that they made the right call.
He's more than a messenger. He's a friend. But... well... see you, Iera. And may Talos preserve Bruma in the days ahead. You didn't do as I asked. I asked you to get them to at least worship more subtly, but now they've got more resolve than ever. I've never been one to enforce the Concordat. I can't stand that damn thing, but this is a great risk. If the Thalmor find out about this, then I'll probably get dragged off in the middle of the night to Blue River Prison. Iera and her fellows as well. But, well, I honestly wouldn't have felt right about forcing them to change their ways. Oh, between you and me, I'd be a hypocrite. Here's your payment. I guess for the time being, we go our separate ways once more. But something makes me think our paths will cross again.
What is it? Have you been living under a rock? Talos worship's a crime now. Mayan and his justiciars have moved into Bruma. I didn't feel like sitting around in Bruma, like mammoths lining... Not much to tell. We reject that fancy treaty the Emperor signed with those Dominion dogs. We believe in Tellus. We worship Tellus. And we'll keep worshipping Tellus. Treaties be damned. Thelmar abduction squats be damned. Farewell. And may Tellus preserve the Empire in the months ahead.
I'm Cresius Rodlin, sworn to Talos.
What is it?
I am pretty handy with a blade. Don't get any funny ideas. If
Hello?
you sell us out to the Thalmor, I'll paint the Gerals with your insides.
Magical wonders.
Regain your energy. Potions for sale here.
Wine, mead, ale, water? What will it be? I'm sure you are. I purchased one of Razada's... what did he call them? Pleasure candles? Yeah, that's it. He said it would make the customers enjoy their Geral view experience more. In reality, it just clogged the nose. So much so that a few of my regulars nearly choked to death. So no, I don't think I'll be giving him his money. I'm sorry for any inconvenience I may cause you, but I'm not giving Razada coin for ripping me off. Fine, fine. I don't like it, but here, take the coin. Better than getting hung up on a legal technicality.
What a waste of a life.
Ah, yes, the enchanted horse hay he sold me. What a joke. The only thing magical about the hay was that it caught on fire very easily. My horses clippity-clop over it, and boom, it goes up in smoke. Nearly burnt down my stable. Well, I managed to get some use out of it as a way of getting rid of pests. Pretty fun to use, too. But he did still swindle me. Here, take the coin back to Razada, but tell him to check that his enchanted items actually do what they say they do next time.
The guard captain, Adius, was looking for you. Seemed like he had a lot on his mind. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely slipped my mind. Here you go.
I am always happy to help.
Rizada the Resplendent, Enchantor. Indeed it is. Why are you looking at me like that? Go on, shoo! Ah, right, that, small matter. Almost slipped my mind. Here, take this spell tome. I came up with the spell myself, you know. To conjure a zombie, ooh. I modified the standard spell to make it more effective, and I believe you will like the results.
Hey, friend. I just, wanted to talk. To say you're a stranger who just wandered into my path as I was looking for stolen artifacts, we've accomplished a lot together. You're a rare sort. You're the kind of person who stands by people and does good by a fair city. I can respect that more than I can respect most. If you're up for it, I was wondering if you'd let me buy you a drink at the Gerald View. We can talk as friends, as it were. Great. I'm looking forward to catching up.
Us guards, we're well trained. We miss nothing. Just keep that in mind.
Calm down.
Looking for the news?
Yes, traveler?
What's where you're going?
Greetings, I'm Ambri the Bard. In the mood for a song?
If you want food or drink, I can show you our menu. Printed on only the finest parchment, for your hands and your satisfaction.
Take a seat, friend. Relax. No point talking as friends if your feet and back are aching, huh? Ah, you came. Excellent. Now we can speak as friends. I guess I should just cut to the chase. For a long time, I've felt like I've kind of just been going through the motions of being guard captain, you know? Like a part of my soul was torn out of me. It all goes back to, mistake I made a long time ago. A guardswoman under my service, Ivan Vadichim. She was one of the most courageous and stalwart guards, or friends, I've ever had. And she died. Because of me. I was leading a raid against some bandits. Some of the most dangerous, most loathsome bandits in the Jarls. She was fighting alongside us. I made some bad calls. We were surrounded, and she perished. I've never forgiven myself for it. Never. And since then, it's never been the same. When you're a guard, you've got to be somewhat distant from things. You can't get too friendly with the people you're serving and arresting. And so there's been a hole in my life ever since. Well, the other day, that thief you helped apprehend, the artifact pilferer Etienne Goulet, got out of jail somehow. I suspect we haven't seen the last of him. But as of right now, things have been pretty quiet. Well, except for one thing, one big thing. Ever run into Thorina's cutters? Well, they're some of the meanest bastards I've ever seen. Strangely organized, too, for bandits. That's what we're up against. Thanks. I appreciate it. Alright then. Our scouts suggest they're based near Greenwood, where the Jarls meet the Great Forest. An old, repurposed fort. Locals and bandits alike have taken to calling it Fort Cutpurse. And Thorina. Meet me back in Bruma when you're done. I'll see what I can do to get you a fitting reward. Best of luck, friend. Be careful in there. See you.
Hail, traveler.
You won't leave here alive. Farewell. Can I help you? Hello. What is it? Calm down.
What's going on here?
What was that?
There you are!
Where'd you go? Found you once again.
made that noise?
Who's there?
Oh!
What should
What's
that
going
be?
on here?
Found you!
Oh! Kadeen!
I'll kill you.
Time to die.
What could that be?
Thought you could get away, huh?
Who made that noise?
Run! Run!
Ha! Found him!
I knew I'd catch him.
You're here. My friend, you've done Bruma a world of good. You've helped me with so much. So much. County Bruma's safer thanks to you. You deserve a great reward for your service. Hopefully, this'll suffice. Follow me, friend.
You know what's even more satisfying than arresting a criminal? Seeing them rot in a cell.
Ah, the mysterious friend to Bruma returns at last. I predicted as much, did I not? Captain Adius has filled my ears with many wondrous tales about your deeds. I'm sure he embellished at least slightly, but I'm not one to doubt the good captain's sincerity. You have served Bruma ably, and completed tasks that few would even dare attempt. Your dealing with Thorina's cutters proved that many times over. It is for this reason that I grant you the title Friend to Bruma, and with it the right to purchase property here in my city. I would also further reward you. Accept this, with most sincere thanks of myself and my fair county. Pomp and ceremony aside, though, I wonder, what motivated you to do this? Altruism, or something more? Many people ask others for help. Sometimes it's entirely justified and entirely innocent. Other times, however, it can lead to disastrous consequences. Schemes can be a dangerous business. Don't wrap yourself up in them without careful consideration. I'd hate to meet you as a political opponent if one day we found ourselves on separate sides. I'm just warning you, friend. Politics is a dangerous game. Be careful where you tread around counts or nobility. Appearances can be deceiving. However, let's not spend all day ruminating on the perils of politics. You should go speak with Captain Adius. I believe he wanted to say a few words to you before you depart. Once again, I thank you for your aid. County Bruma could use more people like you.
I hope you like officious ceremony. At least there are some material rewards to be had as well. I imagine the fancy title will get you places. In time, at least. I've been thinking about it, but I've decided not to retire. Your services to Bruma have inspired me, given me hope. There are still decent people in this world. And having the weight of guilt about my failure somewhat expunged is a welcome relief. Come on, I'll see you out. Uh-oh. Our man's up ahead. Damn it, I did not need this. Today of all days. In my experience, Thalmor have got a way of killing the mood.
Ah, Adius Villius, just who I was looking for.
Is this about those reports? Did it really have to be now, right after a big celebration? Do the Thalmor have need of me right now?
Yes, Villius, we do. But not in a meeting hall. Oh no. We desire your presence elsewhere.
What in oblivion are you talking about?
We desire your presence in Blue River Prison, Vilius.
Blue River? The Thalmor prison camp? What is the meaning of this?
You thought you could hide a group of Talos worshippers from us. You thought to play the Thalmor for fools? Are you really so dense? Oh, enough of this. The dramatic build-up and suspense were both truly palpable, but now that I've seen the look on your face, the novelty has worn off. Guardsmen, let's take Vilius on a little holiday to Blue River.
You there, down.
Goodbye, my friend. Perhaps this will be our final goodbye. Tell the Count I'm sorry for the political mess I have dragged him into.
Criminal! You've broken Imperial law. I'd advise you pay your fine or head to jail. Let's get this...
Hmm?